Now we should be good to go, finally. Hey, I just got done throwing up like 2 minutes ago, so my apologies if I'm randomly coughing out the extra carrot chunks out of the back of my throat. Yesterday when I said I was sick, I didn't realize I was this sick. How's it going, Noble? Yeah, that's part of my flair, TMR. Right, so no real mistakes, you know, causing me to lose a shot. Because in a real-time speedrun of this, in a real-time speedrun of this game, you'll be forced to have to do it absolutely perfect. Basically, if you miss a stick swing, if you fail to sprint at a certain spot, or anything, that's it. You lose 4 seconds, and so. 41.60. What do you mean? Oh, at when, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It's when when the screen changes to the boss screen. What I'm doing right here is a little trick, and yes, it can easily be done in real time. Every time you hit these birds with anything but a jab, like a jab with your kicks, it causes the frames it causes the scrolling to stutter a little bit. So I want to avoid that as much as I can. It's a couple frames, so it's like 1/10 of a second tops for each bird that you don't jab. And yeah, I am including that bird in my route as well, so I'm being fair. That bird I am not including in my route, so I decided not to, just because, yeah, he spawns so close to the beam that I just don't even bother. It's too dangerous. Oh yeah, you'll be seeing tons of dash jumps in this run. I should probably also mention you're watching a TAS. This is a TAS of our route in warpless. I tried to include at least more or less as much as I could of your route as well, TMR, because things that I don't include in my warpless route, like headbutting over the porcupines and stuff like that, I have that included in here just because you're good at it. That's a fun little thing I like to do in real time as well, just swinging from wall to wall. And if you think that split is crazy, just for the second level, you should see what they look like later. This is the TAS. What do you mean? Oh, you have to... Ha! Sorry about that, TMR. That's alright. That's alright, go do what you need to do. Yes, this is compared to my best. What are you racing? Oh, Bart versus... No, you go ahead. That game does not only does that game not look interesting, but I don't know the controls like you do. And yes, I can make it up those slopes that fast in real time. I try to, but I usually fail to. But since it's in my route, I decided to put it like that. Yeah, either way, TMR, I think I'll pass on that one. Alright, Ichthys, thank you for stopping by. Yep, I do the crazy jump every single time I'm in this level, so... Noble Boy, actually, this is FSO, and it's just a movie file. I'm not actually playing. I'm just sitting back and watching it. Alright, TMR. Enjoy your race. Yeah, that headbutt. I need to learn that headbutt. I'm just terrible at it, but TMR is really good at it. Over that porcupine. Who's playing? This is a TAS file that I made last night. I just crapped it out as fast as I possibly could. I just wanted to see how fast our route would be with a perfect run. At least more or less. Yes, the play icon at the bottom right. You'll also be seeing a movie stopped playing at the very end of it. Excuse me, I'm still hacking up that carrot. I don't know what's wrong with these carrots. They're not moldy. They don't look moldy anyway. That thing I'm doing with my Toad, that's one point where I slowed down the game. And I just wanted to see how it would look at about 50% if I just like mash the A and B buttons together, because that's what your Toad does. He changes the position on every, I think, 2 taps of A or B, and you can just mash them and make your Toad do funny things while on the surfboard. And I tried to find skips in this level. I tried my hardest to find some skips in this level, and I couldn't do it. That's about the exact point where... like the earliest point that you can do a dash jump and still make it in the hole. Because sometimes I'll make that dash jump and actually miss. Excuse me. Ugh, I still feel like shit. I think right here I try to do a skip. I'm just like, come on! I get so close. You can get so close to that hole from right there. In 2-player, you can throw your partner into that hole, but you both have to enter it in order for it to go to the next screen. But I'm curious as to what like I've never seen what happens when you throw your partner into the hole and then die. I'm curious as to what you wind up in when that happens. Excuse me. Ah, man. Took a tiny little sip of Monster and it went right down the wrong fucking tube. Whew. And I gotta remember not to dash headbutt onto that really fast green snake, because I'm guaranteed to die whenever I do that. I decided to include a dash jump right there. I'm not sure how much faster it is, but normally I do a regular jump right there, but I don't think it would be hard to learn to do a dash jump right there. Don't worry, I'm not gonna puke again. I just drank a can of Monster the wrong way, that's all. This is what I want this to look like. I tried to demonstrate using the jabs on these rats, and it's not luck manipulation to do that either. It's a combination of hitting up and B for the rats on your left, and then down and B for the rats on your right. And yes, TMR actually does this with the dash jumps. It's pretty ridiculous. Pretty sure that's the fastest way to do that, and I've decided to adopt TMR's method right here. Before I was just punching all 4 of these, but yeah, jump over that you wind up at the right side of the screen a whole lot faster and can scroll the screen over a whole lot better, and then of course kill that final rat. So this you can't make any faster than it is. It's just auto-scrolling. And this was done at 100% speed because I'm actually practicing this. I want to do this actually in an SDA attempt as well. Do this part at the right side of the screen. And right there you can't do it at the right side. But you can do it at the right side for these closing gaps. Okay, good. I haven't muted the microphone. It's just disgusting how much easier this is on console than it is on emulator. Those fireballs and these missiles as well. Very easy. You can react so quickly. It could be said that emulator is good practice for console. Excuse me. But no, it's not. Not for the rest of the game, anyway. For this part, it is. But for the rest of the game, it's horrible practice for console. Because, along with the input lag, you get a muscle memory for that input lag. And so when you switch to console, you basically have to relearn the entire game, hitting every button an eighth of a second earlier than you're used to. Something I like to do, find the right pixel to sit in. And I'm pretty sure hitting these checkpoints at the right side of the screen does not change anything, not even the last one. Because I tried this during the TAS, I slowed it down real far. And nothing was different. Oh, split. So one thing that changes in this level, I think. Oh yeah, nothing changes in this level. I'm just like I'm able to get in like the 4 electric gaps at the top. I get there so fast that I'm able to get into one of those gaps, maybe 2 of them. I'm not sure. I can't quite remember. And that is how fast I do that in real time, so I'm not cheating here. Okay. That's what a perfect climb should look like. about 46 seconds, I think. I do a lot of reverse headbutts here just for shits. I don't think it makes any difference. That's usually the height at which I hit Robomanus anyway. I use slowdowns to do that. And yeah, this is where the splits start getting ridiculous. And I tried and tried and tried and tried to get the quick spawn, but I just couldn't do it. So, I'm treating this like I got the slow spawn, and I figured, you know, what the hell, you know, most attempts are a slow spawn. And it's not like I'm gonna it's not like I'm gonna factor RNG completely into the speed. Because that's just not fair. I mean, this is to show how humanly possible it is, and I don't expect all the RNG in this game to go this perfectly, so I don't factor in certain things like that. Well, Vic Mass, that's going to be a surprise. By the way, you're watching a TAS. You're not watching a playthrough. Just want to make that clear. If this were a playthrough, I would be shitting myself right now. I'd be like heavy breathing. Maybe some tears, maybe some sweat. Yeah, I made this last night. It's just a TAS of our route. Done as fast as I could. At least more or less. Most of it's done in 100% speed. Like this level, I think this whole level was done in 100%. But yeah, I just kind of used one save state and played through it. I didn't really use the TAS maker with all the frames and everything. Welcome back, TMR. We're back in TerraTubes. You know, that part can actually be done faster in real time if you get good RNG on the fish. I'm sorry, Vic Mask. Well, I did have an attempt that was pretty damn good earlier today. I was matching my 1340 time all the way up to this point. Actually, I didn't get here, no. I died on the... What did I die on? Did I die on the last spinner skip? Probably. This doesn't seem right. Oh yeah, this is correct, actually. Never mind. Anyways, yeah, you can see how good, like, I actually did in my PB. I mean, I'm getting so close to the TAS. Unfortunately, I didn't make the good rat skip in that PB. I would have liked to, but I'm sure the SDA judges will understand. You know, warpless is a lot more of a tight situation. It's a whole lot more of an end game than the 80% category would be. Curious about what, TMR? Well, I already know what the time is going to be. I timed it last night, but I'll let it be a surprise. Also, I started when my toad hit the ground, just to be clear. Not at the start button. Not at the start input. Oh, no, not really, Vic Mask. I'm probably just gonna delete these splits. Maybe I'll put it in my my emulator splits. I have different split categories for emulator and console. I go back on the second hit right there on purpose. I could have done more headbutts right there, but I chose not to because my route is hitting this 3 times, not 4. And look at that! See, that's how good my orb fight was in my TAS. I actually lost time here. for luck reasons. Reasons not even related to my route. Like, I manipulated the fight to match my exact route, and I just happened to get lucky, and at the same time have a perfect fight with that luck. Decided to include that in there. And I include all of the dash jumps, like that one. Yeah, go back and watch my PB, my warpless PB. I have just the most insane, amazing orb fight. The orb did all the right things. Like, it got away from me and put itself in positions that I just can't match. And a dash jump right there. That's a new one. Again, this is all things that I'm including in my run. What do you mean that's mine? Or yours? The skip right there spawned the trampoline early. I have made the skip before, legitimately, so I decided to include it in the run. I do wind up being faster. The first green cloud dash up. Yeah, I included that in there because this is supposed to be a combination of both mine and your route. I included it in there on purpose. I don't normally dash jump there, but you do. But yeah, that's what this whole run is intended to be, a combination of mine and your route. So there's the sub 24 already. Unfortunately, little legal figgle, this is a TAS video that I'm playing. I just want to see how, like, I made this last night. I wanted to see how fast our route can be. So I cannot split now. I shied away from her. I didn't die to her because every time, like, those 3 hits that she hits you with caused the frame lag. That was a little bit late, but whatever. 23:45 SDA. Excuse me, timing. Oh, jeez. Yeah.